explore that career path, and you know what, go directly at it. Because what is, in math, I'm not great at math, but hey, the shortest distance between two destinations or 2 points is a straight line. Okay, don't be like this. Go straight. And the only way for you to go straight is to have a very clear understanding of what that B point is from point A. Make sense? All right, so let's move on to question number 2. Where should I go to college? Big question. When I was in high school, that's a question I always ask my friends. Hey, which college are you going to? Hey, which college are you going to? And then you read about all these different things. Hey, stop. Ask yourself that question. Which college are you going to? That matters. It doesn't matter what your friends are going or where your friends are going or what they say. It's about which college will best fit you and your career choice that you have clearly defined in the first question. Think about that. So many times I find students trying to follow their friends, and not do their own research. Okay? Every college has a particular focus. Okay? Every college has their success that they brag about. Every college has an alumni group that's very, prominent. Find out what they are. Do campus visitation. Talk to the professors. Talk to the students there. Okay? So practically, what are the steps? Number 1, research. Okay? Research. Well, first of all, before you make a research, make a list. Okay? Make a list of all the colleges that you think are good. Research each one. Right? Research each one. Go into depth. And then, secondly, go and actually visit the school. Okay? Talk to the students there. Talk to the professors there. Be proactive. Again, college is an important foundation for your career. College is a time where it builds you in your career. Okay? So don't shortcut this process, because at the end of the day, you're just shortcutting your own future. Okay, you're chopping off your legs. You can't go that far if you know what you are going to go and you chose the wrong vehicle. Okay, if you want to drive fast, get in a car that can drive fast. Okay, be appropriate with your selection. Again, but the key thing that I want to share with you is this. It's very fundamental. Don't follow what other people are saying that's best for you. You have to go and research so you can decide for yourself, and go and actually visit the school. Okay, that is what. And always be clear. You're at point A. You want to go to point B. So from A to B, there's a vehicle, and that vehicle is what? Part of it is your college education. Choose your college education wisely. Okay, that's number 2. Now, biggie. You found the college of your choice. The college that will actually get you to the career dream of yours. But then you found out that, oh my gosh, it is expensive and you can't afford it. Oh my gosh, what do you do? Well, there are amazing things. A story for me is this. My family don't have that much money. I mean, we immigrated here in 1991, and I'm pretty sure you've read my family story. We had a very humble beginning. So the thought of me bothering my family to pay for college was out of the question. I mean, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to start taking ownership for my life. And that the day where I graduate high school is the day where I graduate to become independent and responsible for my life success. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to depend on them for the financial paying for school. So what I did was I looked at scholarships. There are plenty of scholarships out there. And from what I heard, there's millions and hundreds of millions that are going unacclaimed, unapplied for. There are so many resources out there. Fastweb.com is what I used, 6-7 years ago. Fastweb. And there's plenty. And if you go on Google and look at college scholarships or high school scholarships, there'll be plenty up there. So the how-to, just Google it. okay? But I want you to understand that you can't afford any college. Just simply research the different scholarships, research the financial assistance that the government can provide you for your low-income family. You know what? I have found a lot of students in college saying, oh my gosh, I didn't know I got that much money from the government. Well, maybe they didn't research well enough in advance when they were high school students. So that's the reason why I want you to have the competitive edge by actually going and research that. So all you have to do is call up your college counselor and ask, hey, you know, what are the possible scholarships I can apply for? And apply for that. And go on to, you know, financial aid and learn about that, FAFSA, all that stuff. Learn about that. But here's the key thing. When I found out SC was going to be extremely expensive, that's out of my financial reach, before I got any scholarships, before I got anything, I had one key thing that prepared me mentally, and it's key. It is that regardless of what I get in scholarship, regardless of what assistance I get, I am willing to take a student loan in my name and pay for my education, because I know that if I invest in myself, I will make and pay for it back upon college graduation. I firmly believe that if I'm going to go to college, after 4 years, I will have a great career life that will be plenty for me to pay back my student loan. I'm not going to bother anybody else. See, a lot of students ask me, hey, Nathan, you know, my parents pressure me to do this. I have so much pressure from family to do things that I want to do it, but my parents won't. Nathan, because I feel like I'm so pressured by them. There's a reason why. Because you allow them to. Because you have not set yourself free from their dependency. Okay? If you're dependent on their money, then guess what? They can dictate what you can study. The day that you say, you know what? Hey, mom, dad, siblings, I'm going to take out a student loan in my name, and I'm going to choose a career that best fits me. Independence, power, okay, in your own belief. You can do that, okay? So that's how you can afford college. Confidence in your ability, and confidence in going out and getting the right information about financial aid, scholarships, and all of that. You can do it.